Uh, Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabbling. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling. Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabbling. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling.
Nope, we're recording.
Okay. What's up, motherfuckers?
What up?
Welcome to another episode of Babblin and Dabblin. This is episode fucking 84.
I don't know
5?
for sure. We're up there.
We're in the 80s.
Yeah.
We are old.
This is another Zoom edition, but it's just us boys.
Just us. We're gonna do some current events, some news articles, some things just happening in life right now, as of whatever day the date is, the 23rd of March.
Yeah.
By the time you get this, it will not be that. It'll be a few days late. Excuse me. All right. So, for anyone that keeps track of any of this stuff, it'll have been 2 weeks since we've had a release. We had an issue with getting the video and everything from Brandon from Let's Vibe TV. So
Still working on it, but it's gonna take some more time. I have to take a different approach to it.
oh, did it actually get through?
No, Brandon didn't. Brandon failed us.
Oh, he let us down.
No, I mean, his computer let him down, I guess. But I'm gonna take a new approach to it and hopefully work something out so I can get the video together.
All right, but yeah. So if you you might have seen the live stream we did on Let's Vibe TV's pages, and then we were gonna upload that as our own as well. God damn it, I got something in my throat. Okay, now I don't have something in my throat.
We're having a good time.
Having a great time. This is the best opening to any episode so far. But anyway, as always, we are us, you are you. Why are you taking the tea away? I thought you're okay. You're gonna put some more in it. Sorry, big things are happening right now in the Hill household.
You all right, man?
No, man, I'm tired. Dude,
Well, this will be
so,
a solid hour, and that's it on this one.
yeah, maybe solid. Who knows? We might get to 59 minutes at most. Yeah, I did a shitload of loads the other night. Like normally on any night I do like 3 deliveries or so. And the other night
okay, for work. I didn't know what
7.
kind of loads you were talking about.
Yeah. So normally I do 3 deliveries a night, and the other night I did 7.
It's a lot.
My body is still feeling it. So I'm a little wore out. Work is kicking my ass. But
time.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought I had it in the bag. I've been there since November, and I was like, "Oh, this is nothing," and now it's something. Crazy how that works.
Yeah.
So, any new developments in the life of Scott since last week?
Still just been playing a lot of chess. I watched this show called Strong on Netflix, and I don't know how old it is. It's not that old, but it was one of those competition style shows. But the twist was it's like trainer and trainee, and they both like compete together in these challenges that require both a trainer and a trainee. So these people that are out of shape are doing these challenges with people that are in really good shape, like some of the best trainers of the world. Okay. So you get the element of it being a competition show like American Ninja Warrior, stuff like that. But it's also like, it seems like the producers really push for like drama. So it comes out as this like reality TV show as well. So there's like a lot of drama involved around like the characters or the people on the contestants. And it actually ended up being a really good watch. It only had a 1 season run though, because I guess it didn't do too well. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty interesting combination of competition, competitive like TV, and like cheesy, forced reality TV show
Hmm.
esque stuff.
I
So
never
that
heard
was
of it.
interesting. Yeah, it's just called Strong. I highly recommend it. If you can get past the first episode, because they tried a little too hard in the first episode. Some of the moments seemed a little forced, but because it's like over emotional. Like, I don't know why they did it like this, but all the trainees are women and all the trainers are men.
Okay.
You can take that away from that what you wish, but
Sounds like a good blend of diversity there.
yeah.
Um. Oh yeah.
Other than that, I can't think of a whole lot. That's basically I started playing Worms. I don't know that game, Worms Ultimate Mayhem or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Ultimate Showdown. I don't know. Been doing a lot of gaming with my buddy Matt. He's been streaming under the name Cancer Bat on Twitch, so that's been a lot of fun.
Nice. Did you ever? Jesus. Did you ever go to the dentist?
Yes, I ended up getting my 2 front teeth. That is a huge thing that happened. I don't know why I didn't just lead with that. Good call. So for anyone that doesn't know, I recently, because we talked about it on Let's Vibe, but I don't think we talked about it beforehand on this podcast. So for context, I woke up from a nap in the computer chair that I unintentionally took. It just happened. And I woke up to my filling that is on this front tooth missing. It was gone. So it looked like there was a huge gap between I mean, like half an inch, boy. It was it was a huge gap, like some would call a hillbilly.
Yeah, it was noticeable.
Yeah, real noticeable. That's a good way to put it. And
It was about as big as the gap between Scott and people finding out his kink.
yeah, exactly. That's a nice analogy. And so anyways, I was like that for a few days. It was real sensitive. And finally went to the dentist, and they decided they wanted to crown both of my front 2 teeth because the other one, even though it looked okay, it had a good bit of tooth left. It was getting thin, and it had a cavity as well that was starting to tear away at it. And it was only a matter of time before that one eventually needed to be either filled or crowned. So we decided to just crown the both of them.
Right.
So right now I have my temporaries in.
Okay.
On the 2 front teeth.
Cat.
And getting the permanent ones in a couple of weeks.
Fire.
And the experience sucked. Like, at first the numbing went great because I believe they like trim down your teeth to a certain length and then they put the crowns on and then the fake teeth get mounted onto that crown or something like that. I think that's roughly how it works.
I'll take your word for it.
And once they finish grinding it down or whatever they do, whatever the process is, even though my face was numbed, the nerve, I guess, or part of the tooth inside of the tooth was exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So every single breath, like in and out, was basically unbearable. I was in so much pain. Like it brought me to tears. It's been a long time since something has been so painful that I actually cried from it.
Mm-hmm.
And
that changed.
Yeah. And I mean, I've cried from like pain for just being like lasting a long time and being frustrating. But this was actually just the acute pain was so intense that I was brought the tears. And he rushed in there and gave me a shot and tried to calm it down. And it helped a little, but I mean, it really brought it from like down from a 10 to a 9.5. It was still, it didn't do much. And the fact that it was just covered meant they need to just hurry up and get the shit covered because it was exposed. So as soon as they got the crown on, and it was covered up, I relaxed. It was fine.
Right.
And then they were like, well, we got some bad news. We got to take it back off a couple of times and put it back on. So every time I had like a cotton swab or something they put in there and I would just bite down on it so it was covered up. Mm. And that helped a little bit. That eased it some. So I'm not excited about going back to get the permanents on. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in for a fun time.
Yeah.
Rachel, Can you get the fucking cat? She's on the aquarium. Sorry.
No problem. So what about you?
um, just
Hey, Rachel.
she's just up top on the fucking aquarium. Oh well, she jumped down now. She's trying to eat the fish, I guess.
I've been running into Rachel a lot at work.
Oh yeah.
She
You guys
usually
work
pulls up
together?
right next to me.
Yeah. I mean, it stands to reason that you guys would see each other.
Yeah.
You do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. We saw him the other day.
Let's see. I've been working a lot. I've been reading a new manga called Twin Star Exorcists.
Oh, dude, I watched that. The
Yeah?
anime. That one. I don't mean to cut you off, but I've watched it, and I did not finish it. I got like the last couple of episodes,
Mhm.
and it's pretty transparent what's gonna happen, I guess, anyways. But that anime started off so strong with a good premise,
Yeah.
and then as it went on to the end, I just like couldn't stand it anymore. Like it just got bad. But other than that, it's great. So watch it up until you hate it. But
I mean, the manga's good. I don't know. It's not even done though. Did they do the anime first?
I don't know. I'm just talking about the anime.
I don't know. They're still putting out new chapters of the.
They do that. The
No.
mangas usually go further than animes, anyways.
Yeah.
More often than not.
I don't know. It's pretty fire. I fuck with it.
Yeah, it has a good premise,
Yeah.
but it just
It's
gets
kinda good.
weird as it goes on. I don't know. I didn't like where it went. At least I couldn't tell you what that is because it was so long ago when I watched it. But
Yeah.
at the time, that was the vibe that I got was this shit's just getting really predictable, and this is gonna happen, and then turn this will happen, and it's like rinse and repeat. I don't know, something like that. I didn't really care for it that much as it went on.
The more that I read and watch, I realize like, man, all this shit is just copy and pasted from another series.
Did you ever read Blue Exorcist?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
That one's really good.
Yeah, I like that, and I don't know how to fucking say the name of it. Seraph.
CSSERAPH.
Yeah,
I recognize the name.
yeah, but that's a pretty good series too. It's about like vampires and demons and shit, and like they're like.
I never really got into the vampire anime. There's one I liked called Fortune Arterial. It's real old, but other than that, I never really got into the vampire animes.
Well, this is well, this is the only one I've ever been into either, but so I can't tell you if it's different or not from other ones, but it's not just like solely focused on vampires. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, isn't Hellsing a vampire or a vampire anime?
That's what it sounds like. I remember reading about that.
Is it Hellsing? I'm not sure.
I think it's called Helsing. Yeah. It always reminded me of Van Helsing, the movie.
Yeah.
About vampires. So
it adds up.
I'm gonna check. It checks out. That math seems to fucking work out, buddy.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know. We bought a new car for Rachel today because hers.
Yeah, I
needs some
saw that.
repairs.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's no fun. Being an adult sucks.
Did you say you bought a new car because the other one needed repairs?
Yeah, no, we took it to the shop, to the dealership, and was like, hey, just run this over and see what needs to be fixed. And they brought it back, and they're like, a fucking lot.
You're better off getting a new car, kind of.
Yeah.
Is that the white one?
No. Mine's the white one. That one's still.
Oh, the orange
strong.
one? Because that one looked nice.
Yeah, it looked nice, but there was a lot of shit going on.
Damn, that sucks.
Behind the scenes.
Did you get any?
BTS.
Did you trade it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just sucks because we had just paid, like, with the stimulus and taxes and everything, we had paid it down.
Paid down
like,
the car payment?
Yeah, like we almost paid it all the way off. And we were just like, all right, cool. We only got to make a couple more payments on this bitch. And then we have no car payments for a while.
That sucks, dude.
We were like, we'll go check this out and see what needs to be fixed on it. And hopefully it's not a lot.
So how new is this new car?
We are the first owners.
Oh, it's brand new. It's literally a brand new car.
Yeah, it's
That's awesome.
No, it's not. It's so expensive.
Yeah, but it's gonna last a long time as long as you take care of it.
Yeah, I mean that was one of the benefits of it is warranties and shit. And
Yeah.
I guess we bought it from 5-star, which I said I'd never buy anything from 5-star again. But
And you
here
bought
we
the
are.
car that you're gonna have the rest of your life from 5-star.
Yeah, fucking bastards. They got me. That's how they get you. Nah, but they have like a free powertrain lifetime warranty included, and like whatever Hyundai shit is like 10 years or 100,000 miles, and then
Yeah.
first 3 years like free oil changes and oil filters and I think tire rotations and shit like that. Like so, I mean, it's like other benefits added into the cost of owning it.
Yeah.
Make it nice, but I'm not looking forward to paying it. I might not.
You might not.
They might have to come
Yeah.
repossess that shit.
You never know. Times can get hard out of nowhere.
Yeah. No, I
Mine-
put $4,000 down on it. I'm paying the motherfucker off.
How much was it? Is the whole thing?
Fucking, I don't know, like 29 grand, I think.
Jesus Christ! You can buy a house with. Well, not really. Not
Nah,
these
but
days.
Yeah.
Not a good house, at least.
You can buy an old trailer
Yeah.
and then pay $250 a month for lot rent after you buy the house.
It's so dumb.
Yeah. Trailer parks are a mechanism of keeping people poor.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, and then we went to the Cherry Blossom Festival with the kids afterwards. Rode some rides. Paid way too much for fucking food. Good times. Lots of good times. Big family energy.
Well, so what all do they have at the Cherry Blossom Festival now? And what is that for listeners that may not know what it is? Although I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it is that listens to us. But
Yeah, well, most of the listeners are local, so if you're not in the Macon area, Middle Georgia area, apparently Macon is the cherry blossom capital of the fucking world. That's what the signs say. And then every year, except with the exception of last year, we have the Cherry Blossom Festival
for obvious reasons.
Yeah. It was the COVID Blossom Festival last year.
Some argue it's the same this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. It's funny because when you walk in, they got all the signs up saying masks are required, and they take your temperature at the gate, and they even give you free masks. They're like, here you go.
Yeah.
And then you walk around, and there's like
people are throwing them in the trash can immediately.
Well, people
They're
aren't
free
even throwing
masks.
them in the trash can. They're just throwing
dropping
them on the
them. They're
ground.
littering.
Yeah, it's a good time. It really brings out the best of humanity.
Yeah.
It's just like a mini fair. I mean, they got little food trucks and rides and shit like that.
Any roller coasters? You know what I mean? You mean like I mean like the little small ones.
They've got like the Ring of Fire kind of deal.
Okay,
It's
okay.
about the roller
And they
coasters.
upgraded. Ring of Fire. Okay.
Yeah, but it's mostly like a fair. There's a Ferris wheel. There's those like spinning teacup things for kids and shit.
Yeah.
Which I had a lot of fun on. Honestly.
Do they have the thing that like they're like the little half cups or cylinders that you sit in, and then they like spin, but the thing goes like this, so that sometimes you get a really hard spin on it, and you're just like going around like that. You know what I mean?
I think I know what you're talking about. It's like a roller coaster track, right? But
No,
the seat,
not at all.
No, I've seen some though that spin on like a roller coaster track.
Yeah, you're thinking of like the mouse one at the Perry Fair,
Okay.
where it's like a mouse and that spins.
And that bitch, oh, man, I remember riding that shit when I was little. That shit was scary as fuck.
Let me
It looks
actually.
like you're about to go right off the edge.
Yeah, I know. There's I got a picture on Facebook of me riding in that ride with Cameron and Chris Ray back in the day.
Nice.
I'm actually gonna look up and see if I can find what ride I'm talking about. I'm gonna put
Okay,
just
I mean,
common.
just the spinning teacups, but like the arm goes up and down and shit. You're talking about?
Maybe. Hold on. I'm almost positive I'll find it on the search. Let me look. What rides did you ride there while you were there? While I'm looking at this.
We just did the Ferris wheel, fucking the spinning cup things, and also the spinning bears, because whatever, if it spins, it's fucking fire. They had the little tornado thing too. That spins too.
Tornado thing. Maybe that's what I'm talking. Hold on. That might be tornado thing.
It's got four individual seats. All
okay, no, it's not that
one thing. Yeah. So we did those.
How is this not coming up yet? This is like one of the most common fair rides you always see at fairs.
I tried
And
to
again,
ride
I
the
guess
swings,
there's a lot of them.
but I'm too fat. I was too wide bodied for the swing.
Too wide bodied.
Yeah, too wide bodied. It didn't work out for me. So I got some good pictures of the kids and Rachel enjoying it.
Dude,
You can't find it?
no, I can't. It's literally at every fair. It's like the shittiest ride. Like, not the shittiest ride. It's really fun, but it's like it's at every fair because even if it's a tilt-a-whirl. Okay, tilt-a-whirl. I'm gonna share a screen and show a big picture of it so you know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
Open image and new tab.
Oh, okay. It's like a little wavy platform for the tilt-a-whirl. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Tilt-a-whirl. Okay, that's a much better image.
Yeah, they didn't have any tilt-a-whirls.
Okay, just for anyone watching this, I'm going to share the screen real quick of the tilt-a-whirl, just in case, so they know what we're talking about here. There we go, guys. This is the tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah. No, they didn't have those kinds. They just had the ones where you got like the wheel in the middle and you got to spin that shit yourself.
Oh, the one with the turning wheel in the middle? I love
Yeah.
those too. I love those.
Yeah. I was doing those, and then Rachel was like, "I'm feeling sick. Stop it!" And then I didn't stop because I'm a piece of shit.
My favorite fair ride, though it scares the shit out of me, is the I think the basic name of it is Pendulum Ride, but the one at the Perry Fair is called the Wild Claw.
You're fucking down your camera.
Is that better?
Are you talking about the one that's got like 5 little sections of 4
Yeah,
seats and
yeah,
it
yeah.
spins and goes up in the air? And
That's
those
the
those are
closest I've
fun.
been to being upside down on a ride. I've never been on a ride that puts me upside down.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a
What the fuck?
pussy when it comes to rides, dude. And well, on top of that, I'm also like fat as fuck. So
Yeah.
it's hard to get into most rides. Or I don't really want to do it anymore because I'm just like, I need to lose weight before I can like actually enjoy rides without feeling like I'm being put into a coffin.
Yeah.
Some torture device. But yeah, the pendulum one. I'm gonna also share this for the viewers real quick.
I remember the first time
This
that I saw
one-
the Wild Claw.
This one took a
Yeah.
lot of balls for me to get on. So basically, can you actually see the mouse
Yeah.
when I move it? So basically, this just pendulums back and forth like this, and this spins as it's going. So at the very top, like right here, when it reaches its like peak, because it actually goes a little further, you're almost upside down if you're on the top part right there. And it's so fun because when it actually comes back around, you're like hauling ass because of the momentum of you moving forward because it's spinning and the
Yeah.
pendulum moving down. But yeah, that one took a lot of balls for me to get on. I don't often get on bigger rides like this. But so yeah, this episode mostly has been talking about fair rides and the fair.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
get like the
name of this
big ass
episode,
turkey legs?
Fair enough.
I've never had one of the big ass turkey legs from the fair either.
Man, I used to get them almost every year before I had to pay for things for myself.
Dude,
And,
the fair was fucking awesome for me growing up because my dad used to be the safety inspector for he did safety inspections for like elevators and boilers, but he also did like safety rides or
Mhm.
ride safety inspections. So he used to go to the fair and safety inspect every year when he worked for the state. And
Right.
we would literally get like this fat fucking book of free ride tickets that we would just bring with us and just be like, here you go. And like, it's not tickets. They didn't give us tickets. You know how like a ride will cost like 5 or 10 tickets or whatever?
Yeah.
They just gave us a free ride pass. We tear one off and give it to them. It's a free ride on any ride.
Nice.
We used to do that, or they would just sneak us in with like the wristband on the wristband days. We usually get like a meal voucher too. It was pretty dope. Like every year I was spoiled when it came to the fair, and I was too fat to really enjoy it to its full potential. So I've cut you off a lot. You
That's
go
how it
ahead, go
goes.
again, man. I'm so sorry.
No, that's it. That's all I got. Cherry Blossom was the last of my updates.
Oh, okay.
So good times.
No, we were talking about turkey legs. You said you used to buy
Oh.
turkey legs until you couldn't afford them.
Oh no, I mean it's one of those things where it's like you hit a certain age and you're just like, I can buy this, but
Should
man,
I?
it doesn't seem like a worthwhile investment at this
Plus, you got to walk around holding a giant stick of meat, and it gets
Yeah.
annoying. Those funnel cakes, though, man. Funnel cakes are
cakes
also where
fire.
it's at.
Man,
Yeah.
see, we
Dude.
didn't buy much while we were at Cherry Blossom. I was gonna go grab a funnel cake and ice cream and all sorts of fat boy shit, but
We need to do a Babblin and Dabblin in the fair and go to the fair.
yeah, you can get your scene every time you walk through. You don't really see your butt or anything. It cuts off like right at your waist.
I didn't know.
You're fine.
Yeah, we should do a like we've always talked about doing the dabbling videos. We
Yeah,
should do a dabbling in the fair.
fair food.
Well, that we could do fair food like a tier, like on the spot tier list for but that'd be so expensive. There's no way we could do that.
No, we gotta get it. Fucking, we need to get a media pass or something.
Yeah, sponsorship.
Perry Fair, we're coming for you. We've got until October to make this happen.
Yeah. Oh, another recent development. I'm trying to cut out a lot of sugar, even though you just saw me eating or drinking a Coke from McDonald's, but ignore that.
Yeah.
I
Besides
used to
that,
drink a ton of Mountain Dew, so I've replaced it with Mountain Dew Zero Sugar,
okay.
and it actually is fire. It tastes really good. 0 calories, 0 sugar, aspartame, obviously, which is debatable, but
It's not sugar though.
it's not sugar. And then I also got this fire Mio watermelon lemonade.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be blurry. You can't see
It
it.
is. Yeah.
But just put 2 little squirts in your water.
Are they a sponsor? Are we sponsored by Mio now?
We are not yet, but we're working on it.
Mio. This could
It's
be
so good.
This could cost you money, Mio. Hit us up.
Cost of money?
Yeah.
Oh, this
instead of
could
us
cost
talking
them
about,
money.
Yeah, instead of us talking about it for free, you could pay us to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Highly recommend it. It's delicious.
Oh,
Turns
yeah.
your water into
Never mind.
lemonade.
Yeah, I like those. I like the powders. Usually, I normally don't buy the Mios. I
Yeah.
get like the little powder package. You just dump the whole thing in there.
I've done that before. Those
They're
are pretty
nice.
good too.
They got
What's
all
that
sorts of
one? There's one brand that used to be really good that used those. It was what brand of the water pouches do you use?
shit. I just normally buy the Great Value brand stuff.
Great Value.
Yeah,
Do you know any of the main big
Crystal
brands?
Light is
Crystal
the
Light,
only
that's
one.
the one.
Yeah.
They used to make pre-made drinks too that didn't require like the powder or nothing. Those were pretty good. Strawberry kiwi was really good.
Yeah, that's good shit. They got a lot of good flavors out there. The fucking world of flavoring, dude. It's just it's really out there doing things.
It is. It do be. Should we get into plugs yet? Should we?
No, I think we missed that boat.
We'll do plugs at the end.
Fuck them. We'll do them live. No, I guess we should probably get into these.
Oh,
these-
current
the
events.
topic of today. So I don't know how to segue into this without just saying what we're gonna do. But yeah, so we grabbed a couple articles.
That was definitely not a good segue. I'll tell you that.
I know. I know.
Saying I don't know how
awful.
to segue is not the best segue.
Oh yeah, no, I admitted defeat with that statement. It's like I don't know how to do this, honestly.
Yeah,
So we'll just rough transition right into it.
Yeah. Always a possibility.
So we were gonna do this a couple weeks ago, and we intended on doing it when we interviewed Blake, but just time kind
Didn't
of
happen.
ran a little long, and we didn't do it that week. But we're gonna do that now. So basically, this is kind of like two different things. One, this is a current events, just trending topics kind of deal, and two, this is a comparison between what Facebook and our phones overall are showing me and Scott as news articles, what they think we're interested in. So we'll see how
Okay.
that goes.
Well,
Well,
I would like to
honestly-
point out. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, my shit was all over the place with the articles. That I
Oh,
was
yeah.
reading, so
So I'd like to point out that earlier, the first one that I looked up, or that came across the news feed. Nice. The first, it's gonna be on YouTube.
yeah, your butt's on YouTube now, baby.
Let me go ahead and timestamp that. I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to get the clout. I'm trying to get some
Yeah.
clout.
The first what'd you say?
I think she said that can be our title. Your butt's on YouTube.
There we go. Who's titling the episode?
Fucking who knows?
One of us. That's for sure.
I titled it last week, even though Brandon was supposed to. So, but that episode.
Oh yeah, isn't gonna air because of reasons.
Yeah.
Just watch it, you'll find out. If you want, don't watch it actually.
God damn it!
No, actually, I mean it was fun. We had some good moments.
It was fun, but it went way too long.
It did. It went 3 hours.
It was over 3
hours.
hours.
Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that came up on my news feed for Facebook news feed for me was Legends Diner posted a tongue-in-cheek $50 surcharge if the owner has to explain why masks are mandatory. There's also a $75 surcharge if he has to listen to why you disagree. Co-owners Wayne and Kat Lacombe said the reaction to their sign has been mostly positive.
Nice.
2 days ago. It was in, I believe it's in Texas.
Okay. Did you get all your articles from Facebook? The little news tab.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I did too.
Yeah. I can look up other sources as we're going if need. I figure that's what we do if we need to.
Oh no, this is fine. When I get off of the Zoom thing, am I still on camera? Is that working fine?
Yes. Yeah, your recording is fine.
Okay, good. I've never really left the damn thing before.
This is new horizons for you.
Dude.
New adventure.
Unfarted territory.
Unfarted territory, is that what you said?
Yeah, that was one.
That's gonna be the title of this video is Unfarted Territory.
No, unfarted territory.
Unfarted territory.
Yeah, because like that was it was about we bought a brand new car and I was like, man, I'm the first person that's farted in these seats.
I like it.
All right, so the first article that popped up on me. All right,
we both might have this one, but go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Can you see? Am I screen sharing on accident?
No, you're not. You're not.
All right. So if you've seen anything lately, you probably heard about the shooting in Atlanta that happened where 8 people died.
I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it because I didn't look into it because I'm just exhausted.
Well, this is another one to be exhausted about because this is another shooting that happened in Colorado. The headline is "Motive Still Unclear in Colorado Mass Shooting as Suspect Faces Murder Charges." Is that
that's the first one that came up for me too? Yeah.
Okay, nice. So Boulder, Colorado.
1 for 1.
Police on Tuesday publicly identified the suspect accused of killing 10 people, including a policeman, in a hail of bullets at a Colorado supermarket, marking the second deadly U.S. mass shooting in a week and adding to the state's tragic history of lethal gun violence. So, I forgot to remember what the fuck they were trying to, what was important out of this, other than the fact that it was just another mass shooting. Yeah. And of course, people are.
I believe there was another article that was talking about gun control. Yeah.
Yeah. The suspect. Oh, God damn it. Why did I even start this sentence? Ahmad Louis Alyssa. God damn it.
You should have just made up the name.
You're a piece of shit, dude. You just shot 10 people. I'm not going to say your name right. Fuck you.
Ahmad Shit. There you go. That's his name. Ahmad Shit.
Yeah. So he was 21. He's from the Denver suburb of Arvada. He stormed a King Soopers outlet in Boulder armed with an AR-style semi-automatic rifle and a handgun and wearing a tactical vest, all of which were recovered after Monday's shooting, according to an arrest affidavit filed by police.
Where did he shoot? Well, where did he go in?
The store's name?
Yeah.
King Soopers, Soopers.
Huh.
I've never heard of it. It must be a Colorado thing.
Yeah.
So his sister-in-law told police on Monday evening that Alyssa had been playing with a firearm she described as resembling a machine gun 2 days before the attack, upsetting family members, the affidavit said. Cool. So, I mean, most of all, I'm tired of hearing about, assholes shooting up public fucking places and shit like that. And it's like, it's a double thing for it. Because I'm tired of hearing about people just doing senseless shit like this. And then 2, I'm tired of the back end of that being
gun control.
push for gun control.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we get it. Assholes are doing asshole things, but also I'm at the point like, okay, where is the line that we draw? You know, like I can see the
Yeah,
need.
have the bad apples spoiled the bunch.
Well, I mean that's
Basically.
the saying is one bad apple spoils the whole bunch.
Yeah.
Not, but you know, I mean, also in that saying, you get rid of the bad apple 9 times out of 10. You know, when you get a mass shooting or mass murder or whatever, and they get caught, you get the bad apple out of the bunch. But then there's another bad apple waiting.
Yeah, but this is a batch of apples that has a lot of bad apples.
Yeah. So I'm still undecided. I mean, I'm pro gun ownership. I don't think, you know, they should be taken away from us, but
Yeah.
I'm also kind of leaning towards maybe there's more that we can do. I mean, obviously, I'm still 100% aware that you can find them on the streets very easy. You know, unregistered.
I guess the
handguns.
counter argument is like, if you do mandate gun control, at least that's the government saying we're trying to do something about it. But at the same time, that doesn't actually solve anything. It doesn't actually do anything because obviously there's ways. People that are going to break the law are going to break the law to get a gun too.
Right.
I mean, that's been said 100,000 times now. We all know that.
Going back to the Atlanta shooting, I think somebody said that he bought that gun the day of the shooting. Like I didn't read into it, but so I don't know if he bought it from like a gun show or private sale or whatever. But I know for sure there's already shit in place to where if you go to like a pawn shop or like a gun store, you gotta wait like usually 3 days for a background check to come in before you can get that.
It depends on what kind of gun you're getting, I guess. Because on my pistol, I didn't have to wait.
Oh, well.
I waited like 20 minutes for the background check to come back clean.
And well, when I talked to somebody, I talked to somebody at like, I think it was, well, probably shouldn't name the name of their business, I guess. But they had told me that was just kind of standard procedure was 3 days.
Maybe it depends on the business. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or how extensive the background check is.
I don't know. Well, I guess you're proving the point of the gun control crowd. We need something to be done about this.
Do we?
I don't fucking know, Scott. But somebody listening will say that. They'll be like, yeah, that's a problem. 20 minutes in and out with a gun. Can't even get my McDonald's that fast.
Fucking for real, dude. Today I was in the drive-thru for so long.
Yeah.
And these fucking idiots. Okay, I have to vent about this for a second. I know this is off topic. I'm sorry, but it happened today and it pissed me off.
All right.
So basically, at the McDonald's on Watson Boulevard.
Yeah, fuck that place.
Yeah, there's a lane that splits off into two for the drive-thrus because there's two drive-thrus.
Mm-hmm.
At least like order stations, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Order boxes. And it splits off, and basically you just take turns going left or right, depending on which one's open. And then there's another lane to the right that's for people to pass through. Like if they need to go like exit out to Kimberly, or if they're going around so they can exit out the other side or things like that. Yeah. Or they want to go left. And these fucking idiots, and at the very least, just selfish people, think that that's another lane to get into the other drive-through.
It is.
Well, it is now. Yeah, I guess. But like I was following the rules and I was behind this car and it was just about enough to where I was about to go. And this car just cut in front of everyone who was actually using the line correctly and just shoved himself and everyone else's life and in front of them, cut him, and was right there at the order box. And I was like, you motherfucker, you asshole. You thought that everyone else was just, no, we don't want to use that box. We'll just use the left box. No, they're using the drive-through correctly because they're not a piece of shit.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm kind of on the piece of shit side of this. Why back up the line so long? Why make the line back up for so long? Okay, go ahead and do that shit. Get it out of there.
And piss everybody else off. Fuck it.
No. I'm not saying you should cut around all the people waiting. I'm just saying there shouldn't be as many people waiting. Go ahead and.
Oh, I'm not saying that the design is shit. The design is terrible.
Yeah.
The design sucks. But beyond that, people are also not using the design as intended.
That's true.
So now it's even worse. They've made
Well,
they've made it worse.
What do you expect? It's been proven time and time again that anything just left to the masses is gonna get fucking.
And you know what's funny is I purposely waited until this person came around and started cutting the rest of the people, and I was like, nope. And I went around that car and got in the spot. So now the asshole is just sitting there blocking everyone else behind them, and having to wait until I get through the thing. Now, guaranteed.
So
no.
Okay.
I am still within the bounds of the split. I have not exited the split, and I'm not blocking any traffic. This asshole behind me, who should have just went, oh, I can't cut anymore. I should just go around. No, he just fucking sat there and waited. So now cars are backing up behind him. So I'm not the asshole here.
You're kind of the asshole.
No,
You're
I'm not.
That's like,
no, I'm an asshole because I didn't let a guy cut 5 people. I'm an asshole.
It's one of those things. It's like
I didn't let him cut me. I should have let him cut me.
Yeah, you're the inconsiderate asshole that's like, fuck you. You're not gonna get over on me. So now you fucked everybody else that can't get out of the parking lot now.
No, he fucked everyone else, not me.
Well,
I'm just using the drive-through how you're supposed to.
You know that person's a piece of shit, and
he's
you're
not
like,
gonna get his
I'm
way.
gonna do the right thing. Fuck this guy or girl, whatever.
I'm gonna do the right thing. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that would typically be the right thing. Is, hey, this is how it's designed. Eat my dick. I'm gonna do the thing I'm supposed to do. You're being an asshole, but you hopped over. You know that asshole is gonna be an asshole and just sit there in the way now.
That's not my problem.
It is now.
That's everyone else behind him's problem. It's his fault, not mine.
See, I'm just saying, man. You know, being right and being right are two different things.
Being right and being correct.
No, nope. I said what I said. God damn it.
Okay, back on track. Back to current topics, current events.
All right, what's your next article?
My next article is something I don't even really care about, but for the sake of the segment, Marvel's Black Widow will debut on Disney Plus and theaters at the same time. That's actually interesting. Having something go to theaters and a streaming service at the same time. I wonder how that's going to play out. I wonder if they're testing, if it's just a test to see what people do.
Well, HBO Max has been doing this for a while, and that's actually one of my that's one of my articles is like what things are coming to HBO Max. Like I think
we just got HBO Max.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. What are you looking for?
The one I just bought, apparently Dexter's messed up the.
Okay, nice, cool. Sorry. But yeah, they've been doing that with HBO Max. New movies that have been coming out. They're trying to open theaters back up, but they also, I guess, know that some people don't want to fucking still go out to theaters.
Okay. So maybe
it's a mix, but Disney's been dickheads about it because, like HBO Max, if it comes there, you can watch it with your subscription. Disney Plus has been making people pay like 30 extra fucking bucks to stream the fucking movie. So on top of your subscription cost to Disney, they're making you pay extra to watch whatever movie that's coming to their platform. It's like, nah, fuck you, dude. If you want it on your platform,
put it on the platform. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Amazon Prime does the same thing.
Well, fuck Amazon Prime too. That's why I'm not a member. That's every time I've ever done the free trials of Amazon Prime, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check out the Prime Video and all this shit. Everything I want to watch is fucking not included. I'm like, okay.
Have you seen The Boys?
No.
That's on Amazon Prime and it's free on it. Well, it's not free, but you don't have to pay any extra after the monthly.
Well, I don't have Amazon Prime, so.
Well, you should because The Boys is amazing.
Well, Amazon Prime is not. So.
Also, Jim Gaffigan has a special on Amazon Prime that's really funny.
Okay, I don't.
There's plenty of Jim Gaffigan. Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan. Yeah.
Okay.
Not Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a mouthful.
It was definitely a mouthful. Didn't come out of any other hole.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I'm interested to see how that turns out if more people end up streaming it or go to the theater. Though, do you think Black Widow's even gonna do? I mean, they're really juicing these Marvel movies.
Marvel's hot right now, man. I don't know. They're gonna get
Is
what they
it
can
still?
out
Is
of
it
it.
still hot?
It seems
Yeah,
like
it is. A lot of people are still gonna go.
Yeah. But speaking of, this wasn't gonna be my next article, but since we were on the topic of HBO Max, sorry, were you done with yours?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to
Okay.
say.
So this article is here's what's coming to and going from HBO Max in April. So this is a little bit of looking forward to. Oh man, I don't know what all I'm going to be reading out of this, but I'm going to read this first paragraph. Fuck it. HBO Max really wants to take the lead as the best streaming service, and honestly, it's going to be tough to beat it this spring. While most of the country still doesn't have access to movie theaters, and having movie theaters open in certain cities doesn't mean it's actually safe yet, HBO Max is taking us on a nostalgic ride with two of the year's most awaited movies. Holy fucking shit, they're getting Mortal Kombat on HBO Max? God damn it.
Really?
And Mortal Kombat and
I
Godzilla
haven't
vs.
seen
Kong.
I haven't seen the trailer for Mortal Kombat yet.
Yo, it's
I
so
heard
it was
it was
fire
funny.
as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Um,
And from what I've seen, some of the scenes that I've like previews or trailer, whatever you want to call it, for King Kong versus Godzilla, actually does look pretty interesting. It looks pretty cool.
This is a long list. Holy shit. This long list is only for April 1st. What the fuck? They're apparently releasing shit all throughout the month.
Are they trying to topple Netflix?
Oh, they're gonna do it.
I don't know about that.
They're gonna do it, player. All right, so I'm gonna read through this entire list. I'm gonna try to not speed through it too much, but I'm gonna be efficient. I want you to be able to know what's coming, but I also want to get it all out in a decent amount of time. So here we go. April 1st. Now, mind you, this is a long list for just April 1st. So April 1st, you're gonna get A Shock to the System.
That's April Fool's, right?
So A Shock to the System. Yes, it is. Abandon, Adam's Rib, All Is Lost, Assume the Position with Mr. Wool, Barbarossa, Black Dynamite, Blindness, The Bodyguard, Boogie Nights, Bringing Up Baby, The Butcher's Wife, Caddyshack, The Collection, The Color Purple, Dante's Peak, Dark Shadows, Dead Silence.
Dante's Peak. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Dead Silence, Dirty Harry, The Eagle Has Landed, Early Man, Easy Rider, Ella Enchanted, The Evil That Men Do, Eye for an Eye, Fear, Generation, Season 1, Part 1 finale, Ghost Rider, okay, Goodfellas, The Great Pottery Throwdown. Oh, it's a HBO Max original. Green Lantern, Hardball, Happy Endings, Haywire, In and Out, Kicking and Screaming, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, Lassiter, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Let's Go to Prison, The Longest Yard, the 1974 version, Made for Love, it's an HBO Max original series as well, Man Up, The Mask of Zorro, The Man with the Iron Fists, Missing in Action 2, Missing in Action, My Super Ex-Girlfriend, The Nanny, The Natural, Now, Voyager, One Day, Police Academy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
I haven't seen any of
1.
them.
Well, they're all coming to HBO Max on April 1st. So
That's where I'll watch them.
after that, it's Primal Fear, then Reasonable Doubt, Red Dawn, The Return, Risky Business, Roger and Me, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Sneakers, Space Jam, Speed 2, Cruise Control, Spellbound, Stuart Little, hell yeah, dude, The Shack, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2006.
The Shack, as in like the basketball player?
No. Tyler Perry's Medea, Big Happy Family, Wanderlust, The Warriors, The Watch, White Noise, The Wildlife, Within, Wolves at the Door. Okay, goddamn, finally, that's all April 1st.
That's it?
That's it. That's it. I know, it's such a short list. We got through there in record time. Then on the 2nd, we got On the Spectrum.
Oh,
which
Jesus. Okay. I thought you were about to start going through a big-ass long list again.
No. Most of these only have one release for the next dates.
Oh, okay.
So April 2nd is On the Spectrum. April 3rd is Ted. Good. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. April 4th, Q, Into the Storm, documentary series finale.
Like QAnon?
I guess so. April 5th, Hard. April 6th, Jindy Tartovsky's Primal. Jindy Tartovsky's, whatever. April 7th, Exterminate All the Brutes, Southside, Season 1. April 9th, in Temporary, aka Out in the Open. I don't know. The other two, season 1, A Tiny Audience, season 2 finale. April 10th, The New Mutants. April 11th, The Nevers drama series premiere. April 13th, Our Towns. April 15th, Infinity Train. April 16th, motherfucking Mortal Kombat. April 16th. That's what I was really looking for. So that's coming out
Oh yeah.
April 16th.
I still need to watch the trailer for that.
It's fire, dude. But somebody pointed out, okay, we're gonna sidebar for a second here. Somebody pointed out that I guess in the games or in the original Mortal Kombat, it was Ermac that took Jax's arms,
Okay.
and in this one, it's Scorpion. I mean, not Scorpion, Sub-Zero. So,
What do you mean takes Jax's arms?
I mean, is there any fucking gray room when I say that? The guy that doesn't have arms?
No, I mean like takes them off or takes them and uses them.
No, it takes them off. Like, like
Oh,
in
okay.
in the trailer, he freezes his arms and like fucking pulls them off his body.
Wow.
It's
That
really
looks
fire.
badass. That sounds badass.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but
Alright.
you've seen the original Mortal Kombat movies, right?
Yeah.
They're fucking
Dude,
amazing.
I was huge on Mortal Kombat when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So like when they started coming out with the remakes of the games and shit, I was like, all right.
Dude, we should
fire.
do Dabblin in Mortal Kombat and stream you and me playing on the Sega Genesis. I have the old Mortal Kombat for Sega Genesis.
That's fire, but I'm a button pusher, so it's no fun.
Yeah, exactly. There's buttons on the controllers.
Yeah, no. I'm the asshole that everybody bitches about. It just does the same
what?
thing over and over again.
Yeah, if that's the strategy. If that works, if that's allowed within the game, fuck them. Use it.
Yeah.
No, I'm never. Real quick, I got a tangent on that.
All right.
If it is allowed within the parameters of the game, then it's not cheating. It's not unfair. Why are you just counter it? What do you do? What do you mean? If you just do the same move over and over, it's pretty easy to figure out what you're going to do and figure out how to defend against it. You can pretty quickly curb them from doing that move.
No.
Well, then they could just do a move first and then do the same move over and over. It just so it's just a speed race. I don't know.
Who's gonna get the first hit?
Yeah, that is. I get the sentiment, but over time I started to realize, look, if it's allowed within the game, fuck it, use it. The goal is to win the game.
Exactly. Fuck 'em.
Yeah. However, if you and me play Mortal Kombat, please do not use the same move over and over.
I'm good. Just get ready for that. April 17th, The Dark Knight Rises. April 18th, Mayor of Easttown. April 20th, Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel. April 22nd, 1, 2, 3, All Eyes on
April
Me.
22.
Yeah, First Ladies, Princess Cut, and Rizzo. I don't know. April 23rd, A Black Lady Sketch Show season 2 premiere, and then El Robo del Siglo, aka Heist of the Century. April 24th, Dreamgirls. April 26th, The Artist. April 29th, Looney Tunes Cartoons season 1D, and they said Godzilla versus Kong was gonna be there, and it wasn't in that list. There's
Maybe
also
it's gonna be after April then.
this fucking article was about. Oh Jesus. Okay, apparently Godzilla versus Kong is already on Amazon or on HBO Max because
Really?
it's leaving the platform on April 30th.
Oh,
So this is a double list. This is what's coming in April. That whole list I just read was coming, and there's a long ass fucking list of shit that they're taking off as well. And I'm not gonna read through that whole list now, but just know you have until April 30th to watch Godzilla versus Kong on HBO Max, I guess.
get on it.
Yeah, if you want to see it on HBO Max, you better fucking get in there. Oh, they got The Hangover Part 2 on there. The Hills Have Eyes. Those are leaving on the 30th as well. Let's see if there's anything worth mentioning through here real quick. National Lampoon's Vacation and European Vacation. The Never-Ending Motherfucking Story. Well, I guess it is ending. New Jack City's on there. It's going on April 30th.
Excuse me.
So much stuff. School of
Probably
Rock.
should have muted the mic for that.
Nah, it's cool, man.
Oh, this is
Cool.
Babblin Dabblin. Never mind.
Yeah. Snakes on a Plane. That's out of here on the 30th. Yeah. So there's a bunch of shit leaving. We might just link all these fucking articles in the in the description.
Might.
Might not. Who knows? But yeah, so that's that. Lots of new stuff coming. Lots of old stuff going.
Big,
Lots of
big,
babbling and
big
dabbling.
things popping. Little shit stopping.
Max things popping, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, HBO Max. I get it.
Yeah, it wasn't good, but you know,
Yeah.
you get it.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Do you want to read your next news article or mine?
Well, I mean, it's your turn to go.
Well, I guess that wasn't a news article that you said.
That's news, dude.
It
What do
is
you mean?
news. Okay, that is news.
Yeah.
That is news. All right. So, are we just kind of picking the ones that stand out to us, or just whatever's next?
Well, I mean, I put them. I just threw whatever ones I grabbed in the order that I grabbed them in. It doesn't matter what
Okay.
order
Okay.
they
Okay.
get read in, honestly.
All right. So I'm looking for a good juicy one then.
Oh, I didn't grab real juicy ones the whole time. I just fucking grabbed whatever. Like that one was an entertainment related news. So, you know.
Oh, here we go. Microsoft reportedly in talks to purchase Discord for over $10 billion. So I would not invest in Discord. I'm pretty sure that it is going to be destroyed by Microsoft. And rip Discord.
Why do you feel that way?
I don't know. I've just been told that I'm a sheeple. I'm a Spursian. And
Person.
yeah. And it just seems like Microsoft sucks. Apparently they did really bad things to Xbox. And okay, cool. They're just, I don't know. There's like, I think I remember hearing an article or hearing a story or whatever, some accounts where Microsoft would purchase things and just completely destroy it. Like it would just go downhill, basically.
That does check out because Microsoft is garbage.
But I have no sources for that, so sorry. Just a vibe.
So he's been told.
Yeah, just not giving me good vibes, you know.
Vibes are Microsoft. All right, is that all you got about that article?
Yeah, about that
All
article. I just read the headline. I didn't actually go into the article.
I like how we're doing an episode about articles and we're still just reading the headlines mostly.
Yeah.
All right, so this I guess we should we list the websites we're using?
Facebook.
Whatever. No. I mean like the actual.
Yeah.
This
I don't think it matters.
This is from loudwire.com. The headline is Linkin Park's Mike Shinoda. New metal went from corny to cool again.
Who?
Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park.
Oh, okay.
So he has offered his overview of new metal's impact on music and his band's role in shaping it, all while giving a thumbs up to the current crop of non-metal rock stars, including Post Malone, who are succeeding in the modern era by ignoring genre restrictions altogether.
Okay.
So he was on Kerrang Radio. Okay.
All
That's
right.
where this
I've heard of
came
that.
about. So his quote, honestly, I've lived through, I don't even know how many iterations of this thing being dead and that thing being corny, Shinoda responded per Ultimate Guitar.
Yeah.
That comes back around. New metal went from the biggest thing on the planet to the corniest thing on the planet to the coolest thing again.
Yeah, new metal's cool again.
Yeah. So
I
he
thought it was
also
always cool, though.
continues. Shinoda praised the new generation of artists, not just rappers, but artists in general who are infusing lots of rock and other styles into their music. It's exciting. I don't hate them for that. From Ian to 24 Karat Golden and Kid Leroy and even Post Malone. Post is a rock star, Post is a singer, guitar player, and people think of him as a rapper because he presents himself that way sometimes, but music is just music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really just kind of a nod to the newer generation from one of the, which probably objectively you say Linkin Park is
Old new metal.
thing. Yeah, well, they were like the OGs,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
them, and I guess does Korn gets classified.
Oh,
as new metal,
absolutely.
too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that whole genre, like they were one of the front runners of the genre. So to see him coming in and like, okay, so this thing went from here to there, and now these new generation are mostly rappers are doing it. they're grabbing different influences and trying to incorporate it into the rap. And so for him to like,
There's definitely some metal acts doing it as well. Like
yeah,
I was a big fan of Dark Complex. Originally Widow, I think was their name. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they were doing some new metal stuff. They did like some rapping and some metal and all kinds of just interesting new metal type stuff, and I loved it.
yeah. I guess Limp Bizkit's new metal too.
Eh, okay. Yeah.
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 Crossbreed was a good one.
But yeah,
My
so
sister dated a guy that was in Crossbreed, so that's an interesting tidbit.
I don't know who Crossbreed is.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But I do enjoy I don't know, mashups, and you blend different genres
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff like that. I've always been the guy that's more open to that kind of stuff, where a lot of people are like, I don't know what to do with this. Is it rap? Is it rock? Is it this or that? And
Who
it's like,
cares, man? It's
fucking
music.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to it. If it sounds good to you, listen to it. If not, don't listen to it. It's that simple all the time. I don't get it.
You don't.
I don't get it.
You know who's been doing a really good? Now, you're probably not going to like this guy based on previous opinions you've had, but
Yeah.
you know who's really making some headway in like genre bending, I guess is what I like to call it. Genre bending and like experimenting with different types of sounds and tech styles and stuff is Ghostman. I've really been into Ghostman lately, and especially his new album is just he's got a straight up industrial metal, like new metal song on there, and there's like no rapping at all. It's just metal vocals, I guess. And then there's songs where there's like big heavy 808s and trap beats and rapping and stuff. I mean, it's all over the place and it's awesome.
Yeah.
And he just stands out as like trying new things. So I really appreciate it.
I don't know. Nothing ever stood out to me that I've heard from him. And I'm like, man, I don't get it.
Well, you know what we're doing after this episode? I'm just kidding.
Nothing. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you were here, we'd be listening to music before this podcast, and this would take way longer.
Yeah, we still wouldn't have even started by now. I will, like, for my next article, I'm gonna need screen sharing turned on.
Okay.
That's the one that'll need a picture. But
You are allowed, right?
I don't know. Normally, you have to turn it on each time we do it.
I think it should be hold on.
Well, I fucking.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I forgot to screen share.
There's
it says share screen right there, doesn't it?
Yes.
Host disabled participant screen sharing.
I have not.
Oh, yes,
Can you ask for it?
No, it just says it just says okay. Host disabled participant screen sharing. Okay, that's it. Well, if I can undisable it, Sean.
I haven't disabled.
Come on, squirt.
I haven't disabled shit. Hold on.
All right. Well, it's your turn for an article anyway, so. I was
Advanced sharing options, all participants. It just resets every time. It's so bullshit.
Yeah.
All right,
Nothing
that
Zoom
should
about
fix it.
this.
You should be able to try it now.
Well, I mean, I don't need to right now. I was just trying to get it ready for when I do. But
Well,
yeah,
now
it's
it's ready.
working. All right, cool. So, what's your next article?
My next one is seaweed fed cows burp less planet warming methane. Yeah.
Okay, so feed cows seaweed, reduce greenhouse gases.
That's the title. Researchers report an 82% reduction in methane emissions in cows fed 1.5 to 3 ounces of seaweed a day for 21 weeks. Cow burps are full of powerful planet-warming gas methane, but new research finds that adding seaweed to beef cow diets can reduce their blah blah blah. It's basically what we just said, but again, if it proves effective at scale, reductions of this size could offer significant climate benefits. Livestock are responsible for roughly 14.5% of humanity's annual greenhouse gas emissions, and cows are thought to account for about 65% of those emissions. So shout out to seaweed, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was on the Smithsonian Magazine.
Fire. I feel like I know why that one was in your algorithm, because it involved burping.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, this one's more for just it's nothing newsworthy, but it's it popped up. So I'm about to screen share this one. This is from insider.com. I am screen sharing now. Man says he found shrimp tails inside his box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but General Mills claims they're just an accumulation of cinnamon sugar. And so we've got obviously the Cinnamon Toast Crunch boxes, what they should look like.
Why do they look stupid?
I don't know. Where'd the picture go? The reason I fucking had this. There we go. So this is Jensen Carp, CTC squares. Why are there shrimp tails in my cereal? No thanks.
Shrimp tails?
All right. I'm gonna pull up his
Are
Twitter
you-
post.
Is this legit?
He says it's
It's on the internet. It's got to be.
yeah, dude. So that's that and that, which right here, it's real clear. Kind of, and real shrimp tail looking.
It's looking pretty shrimp taily. But who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe he just opened the bag, poured some Cinnamon Toast Crunch on the table, and then got some shrimp,
Mhm.
bit off the shrimp and left the tail, then dropped it into the like, oh look,
Yeah. Why would you do this to me, Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I want
Why
money.
would you put shrimp tails in my bag? Why would you put 2 shrimp tails in my entire bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah, that's it. Just two. Of all the things you could find in there, shrimp tails is the oddest.
Oh, okay. I can't fucking close that window out.
Oddest,
anyway.
most odd. I don't know
Most oddest.
exactly.
Much more oddest.
that's interesting, man. It's a good story.
So Cinnamon Toast Crunch's official Twitter account responded an hour later saying it would report the claim to their quality team and later asked that Carp send the items to the company in an envelope so they could take a closer look. The brand addressed the allegation after an initial investigation in a tweet reply.
Someone takes the shrimp tail and like bites it in half and like, yep, that's a shrimp tail. And they're like, they can put it under a microscope to see if there's any cinnamon toast, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch in every bite, see if there's any of it on the shrimp tails. But
So
only kids can see that. They're gonna have to employ some kids on this one.
No, that's
See if they can see the cinnamon
that's
swirls.
Tricks.
The cinnamon swirls in every bite. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's
Only
wow.
kids. Yeah, only kids can see the cinnamon swirls in every bite.
I
Right?
don't think that's the case. That's tricks.
Are you sure?
Silly trick. Silly rabbit.
Am I
Tricks are
getting
for
tricked
kids.
right now?
You're tricking. You're tricksing, bro.
Oh fuck.
So General Mills replied, after further investigation with our team that closely examined the image, it appears to be an accumulation of the cinnamon sugar that sometimes can occur when ingredients aren't thoroughly blended, the statement read. It added, we assure you that there's no possibility of cross-contamination with shrimp. And then
Yeah.
Jim had time that day because he said, okay, well, after further investigation with my eyes, these are cinnamon-coated shrimp tails, you weirdos. I wasn't all that mad until you now tried to gaslight me.
That's hilarious.
Jensen had fucking time today, buddy.
Okay. Well, we gotta keep. I need to get to the end of this. Hold on. Keep going. Did you read that part up there?
Oh, this is just a rundown again of the tweet I just read.
Oh, okay.
This is literally the caption word for word.
Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. And then it says, Carp then shared several more tweets that chronicled his Cinnamon Toast Crunch saga, including photos that appeared to show black specks cooked into the cereal. He also claimed to have found a piece of string among the cereal box. Okay, so
Something regarding the stupid "did he fake this" take. There are black items cooked onto the squares and tons of it at the bottom of the bag. In addition to the shrimp tails and other sugar-coated junk. Also, it's only viral because of their insane response. I would have dropped it.
I was convinced to go back through the bag since when I first noticed the shrimp tails, I
He
freaked
found
out
more
and
shrimp
closed the box.
tails.
Here's all my findings, which also now includes a weird little string.
What happened here?
Something fucky, dude. Update. My wife has a stronger stomach than me and checked the other bag in the family pack. This one seems taped up and also appears to include, I don't even want to say it, dental floss.
I'm gonna have to start checking all my cereal now.
I guess so, dude. In the most recent update on Tuesday, Carp shared screenshots sent to him via direct message from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Twitter account. He said it was the first time the brand had reached out to him since it asked him to send the shrimp tails for them for evaluation.
Nah, they just want to get rid of the evidence.
I won't be giving you the stuff, especially as last I heard from you, it was an envelope, wrote Carp. Again, your tweet calling it sugar was super weird, and the fact that you haven't said anything to the contrary doesn't allow me to trust you with it at all.
Exactly. Good dude. Good plan.
Dude, shout out to Jensen. He's on this shit. I'm gonna open this up again, I guess. I plan on continuing full transparency for these concerned about their products. This is the first I've heard from them since yesterday when they said they were sending an envelope, and my new response. Hi, Jensen. Our team reached out to you by phone and left a voicemail by phone. We wanted to set
By
up
phone.
time to have FedEx stop by to pick up the items you found in all the packaging. FedEx needs 3 to 4 hour window where you're going to be available for them to stop by. Please let us know what works best for you. We have available time this afternoon between 2 to 5 or tomorrow morning between 9 and 12. Please let us know what you would prefer. Thanks. Jensen, not with the fuck shit. I won't be giving you stuff.
I won't be giving you the stuff. I love that.
Yeah. So this is what I read in quotes earlier. So and then it continues. You're being super sketchy and odd when this was a very easy PR response to make people feel assured you care about your products. Please email me at jensencarp@gmail.com for any further correspondence. There was also no voicemail, just 7 seconds of silence. Yo, we got to reach out to Jensen and get him on the podcast.
We do. That's hilarious.
All right. So that's next week's guest.
Yeah. Go look for. Yeah. Just look out.
I got his email. Everybody's got his email.
Yeah. Everyone's got his email now.
In a statement sent to Insider via email, General Mills said that it is currently investigating the matter and denied that the incident happened at a company facility. While we are still investigating this matter, we can say with confidence that this did not occur at our facility. Mike Seaman Ass, a spokesperson for General Mills, said in the statement. We are waiting for the consumer to send us the package to investigate further. Any consumers who notice their cereal box or bag has been tampered with, such as the clear tape that was found in this case, should contact us. Carp told Insider that he wants General Mills to investigate the incident so individuals with food allergies are safe.
Dude, we've got to close the show on this. There's no article we could find that's going to top this.
I should have saved this one for last. I didn't know it was going to hit as hard.
I mean, we're already over an hour, I believe.
Are we?
I'm pretty sure.
So Jensen just wants General Mills to admit its shrimp tails and other weird stuff and then investigate it.
Admit your folly.
Maybe with shellfish allergies don't have the same result, Carp said. Okay,
dude, that's fucked up because my brother does have like a shellfish allergy. So if he could essentially die or get really sick from eating fucking
not to fuck with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Right now, dude.
No, but that would be funny, so I'm not gonna say anything to him. No, I'm just kidding.
People on Twitter weighed in after the photos went viral. Patton Oswalt got into it. Daily affirmation. Don't let the shrimp tails of doubt run the Cinnamon Toast Crunch of your purpose.
I like that. Krispy Kreme is giving out free donuts to anybody who's gotten vaccinated. Not to be outdone, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is giving out free shrimp tails. I like that. I did read an article earlier today about Krispy Kreme giving out donuts to vaccinees. I just made that word up, by the way. Vaccinees.
Vaccinized? Vaccinated?
Well, I mean, like, you know.
Yeah. I don't know what the fucking word is.
Vaccinees. People that have been vaccinated.
Dude, The Walking Dead got in on it. We're thrilled to announce that Cinnamon Toast Crunch Shrimp will be the next villain group in The Walking Dead.
Of course. And they got to do whatever they can to stay relevant at this point.
New Cinnamon Toast Crunch Oreo just
dropped.
Man, I hope y'all watch this.
Dude, this could make a good segment where we go like, how much, what can you put shrimp in that'll make it taste, that won't be an abomination? That's a good video we should do.
It's a limited list, I bet. Even Carp recognized the photo's popularity, writing, "I'm the new Gorilla Glue girl, aren't I?" So that's it.
Wow, that's powerful.
Carp, I'm gonna be reaching out to you through
For real, that'd be great if we can get him on. Let's try.
And we are gonna spread the fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch propaganda all over the place. How do I turn off screen share?
Are you sure you should be scrolling Facebook?
Man, who knows?
While it's recorded.
Hello, everyone that's being
David
Huh?
Watts.
Stop share. It's right up the top.
Yeah.
Stupid. I don't know how to technology, bro. I'm basically a boomer.
Hey, boomer.
Yeah, basically, dude. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, let's wrap up. Let's run through plugs and then we'll figure out what we're gonna name the episode.
Oh shit. Well, oh no.
Hey, can you you can screen share the sound
Which one?
and we can play the theme for our
I
plugs.
don't have my fucking hard drive plugged in. It's on my hard drive, not my computer.
That's sad.
Tragic.
So guys, just remember while we're doing the plugs, just imagine that theme that we usually play during our plugs, and it'll make you feel all good inside.
Oh, that's on my phone. I don't even think that's on my. That might not even be on my hard drive. It's got to be on my hard drive. Wait a second. Hold on now.
Gotta be.
Wait a second. It had to be on my computer at some point.
Yeah.
Where am I? Where's the thing? It's not over there. Okay, so here's this folder that I named with myself, and there's a beats folder inside of it. Oh shit! I got the intro music or the music bed music. Where's the damn? What the fuck? Pull me back into fucking the thing. Goddamn. So can I share audio without sharing video?
I'm pretty sure. You just write. Well, like if you hit share screen, advanced,
well,
music or computer sound only. Yeah.
Okay, well, it doesn't give me that option. It just says share sound. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
All right. So bet. Now I gotta open that up. I am sharing computer sound. Hopefully it's not loud as fucking shit.
We'll find out. I'm prepared to mute you.
All right.
I'm sorry. I muted you too soon. I know. Can't. I'm asking to unmute. Okay, there we go.
All right. Does that sound good?
Yep, sounds great.
All right. So, yeah, this is the end of the episode instead of the beginning where we normally do this at. Okay, so this has been another episode of Babblin and Dabblin. As always, for those that have been here before, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Babblin Dabblin. That's BABBLIN.
DABBLIN. It ducks the volume out when I talk.
A little bit. I noticed that. Shit. So that anyway, that's Babblin and Dabblin anyway. All those. You can get our merch. This sucks. I don't like Zoom. teespring.com/stores/Babblin Dabblin for merchandise for the show. We got shirts, hoodies, long sleeve shirts, fucking coffee cups, pillars, stuff. Man, we got it. And you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok at dflamingo187 or 91cam187 on SoundCloud and Facebook for my music. Scott.
If you guys want to keep up with my music, you can find me at soundcloud.com/hazardwave. That's HAZARDWAVE. Links to my other socials are there. If you want to get sick hazard merch like this hat right here or shirts, you can get it at subgoth.bandcamp.com/merch. And got new music coming soon for you guys, so keep an eye on that.
Fire. Is that it?
Yep, that's all the plugs, baby.
Bet. So nice, casual fade out. Don't make any mention of it. Fucking stop sharing sounds. And we're done, man.
That's it. Oh, now we just gotta name the episode.
Yeah. As always, for our first time guests, welcome. If you made it this far into the episode, you're a fucking real trooper. Return listeners, thank you for coming back. As always, we love you guys and girls and non-binaries. Well, I don't know, man. It's
we love you all.
Yeah, we love you all.
Unless like you've like murdered someone unjustly, but
okay, unjustly. I'm glad you finished that up because I was gonna.
What are you gonna do? You know.
I mean, obviously, you're gonna murder somebody.
No, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
that's what I mean.
Well, maybe we can murder somebody too.
Maybe, but that's for a future podcast.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Never mind.
Dabbled in murder. Yeah.
Yeah. Dabbling in manslaughter. 'Cause that's a lesser crime.
Yeah. That's more doable.
Yeah. All right. See you guys in 10 to 15 years.
Is that the name of the episode? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Also heads up, we might not have an episode next week because I will be out of town. I'm not sure if we were gonna try and Zoom an episode or not. But
I've been enjoying Zoom. I like it.
It has its qualities. Pros and cons, man. Pros and cons.
Yeah, you might be able to at some point hook up your what's it called? Roadcaster to it.
I'm gonna have once I move
Go through that.
I'm gonna set up a studio for podcasting, and I'll have a decent setup. So even if we do Zoom, I'll at least have a good quality.
Yeah.
I've been to buy a light to make this better on my end, but
Are you using the webcam right now?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I just have a ceiling light. That's the only light that I have. So I'm just
Gotcha.
Screen. My image is kind of shit.
Well, I think we should name the episode something related to shrimp tails. What was one of the things tweeted?
Oh, dude, what about shrimp 'em in toast crunch?
Shrimpman toast crunch. That's gonna be so hard to type out.
Dude, instead of cinnamon, cinnamon.
Ew, no.
C?
Oh, never mind. I thought you meant
Cinnamon.
semen.
No, not semen. C, like cinnamon, like a weird way of saying cinnamon.
I hate it.
Cinnamon, but you spell it SEA. No, I mean that doesn't have to be the name, but that was
Yeah,
just
I hate
something
it.
I thought of earlier.
That
I
is
mean, like,
interesting. It's not good. It's not good.
No, it doesn't have to be though. That's
All
the
right.
beauty.
Well,
So
the name of this
this
week's
episode.
yes.
Oh, I was just trying to. lead you
I
into it.
like it. I like it. Yeah, that's good. It's a good concept. The name
Of this episode.
is.
No, I was just leading you into it.
I was gonna try to pin it on you.
I thought you had something.
I was gonna come up with something and nothing came to me, so I was gonna try to pin
This
it on
is a
you.
long episode title, honestly.
Yeah, this is really long.
This is so much.
Shrimp tail gaslighting. The name of this week's episode is
How about instead of shrimp and grits, it's like shrimp and gaslighting?
eh,
That's a long title too, because I want all that in there. How about instead of shrimp and grits, it's shrimp and gaslighting?
shrimp and gaslighting, or shrimp and cinnamon. Shrimp and cinnamon's not bad. What are we
Cinnamon
doing?
Tails Crunch.
Cinnamon Tails Crunch. I like it. This way, the name of this week's episode is Camden.
Cinnamon Tails Crunch.
Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabbling. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling. Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabbling. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Podcast. Yeah, we babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling. Babbling and dabbling.